What it do? It's your boy A-Tone.
It's your boy Tone Capone.
Back at it again, like we never left. Back another weekend. How your weekend going?
It's going pretty good. You know, anytime blows around, that's what we do. You feel me?
All day. How you doing today, Miss B?
I am fantastic. Thank you.
All right, what we got going on this day?
All right. Today's episode is about infidelity.
Ooh,
All right.
Infidelity. All right.
right.
All right, what
All
we got?
right.
We used to have that insurance.
Mm-hmm.
That is what she talking about. Infidelity. She's talking about insurance.
All right, what we got?
All right.
We ain't scared of no ghosts.
Are people guilty of assuming monogamy instead of communicating they expect it?
Monogamy.
Yeah, like if somebody is intimate with somebody and they assume that, okay, I'm the only person with this person, and or they expect that because that's what they're doing, not knowing if their partner is doing the same thing.
Well,
Should they communicate that, or is it just a given?
I believe this should be communicated because, like you just said, certain people feel like, you know, that I'm going to be dealing with just this person or whatever. And that's what they feel, although the other person might be dealing with several people, you know. So the best way to find out anything is to ask. I acknowledge it before you even do anything. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah.
Well, if the word exclusive wasn't mentioned, then I don't think you should have that mentality like it's exclusive. You know what I mean? If we didn't talk about being exclusive, you can't just assume we're exclusive unless we ran that down on each other. You know, you may like the 5'11". That may be your reason of saying that's mine. Well, he may say, you know what, you're 11'5", but you know, I got a couple other fives too. So it's like, unless you said exclusive, then you know what I mean? So how could you say it, right?
No, I agree.
You
I agree. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say you got to say something. You have to.
Right.
You have to talk about it because you know.
You can't assume.
You can't.
You can't assume. What's the word assume?
Make an ass out of you, and is it me?
Me.
I think it's out of months or something.
Yeah, no, you got to put that out there. You can't just claim somebody and that person don't know you claimed them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think you just got to go over it with each other.
Okay.
What else you got? Hey, look.
All right.
What you got? Sorry.
Why do men expect women to build a bridge and get over it when he cheats?
You want to go there?
Because that's just what he hoping and praying that she do. Because you know, 9 times out of 10, when a guy do it, whether it's a woman, it's wrong. You know, you're in a relationship or whatever. Regardless, if we in this relationship and you know you ain't got no business belly slapping with anybody else, you know what I'm talking about. So you know you have to keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100.
That's true. That's true in a sense too. And wait, say the question again because I'm going to make sure I'm getting this right. Say it again.
Why do men expect women to build a bridge and get over it when he cheats? It's like the man doesn't want to talk about it. If it comes out, whatever way it comes out, they don't want to answer questions about it. They just want her to just pick up the pieces, or the female to just pick up the pieces as if nothing happened and just trust him all over again without explanation.
Well, the thing is, the choice is still, like you said, a choice, right? Mm-hmm. It's her choice to want to stay there and have him pick up the pieces. You know what I mean? She has the right to walk away too. But if you decide to stay, what my thing is always, okay, so say you find out, right? What do you want them to explain? Or vice versa. What do you want her to explain?
9 times out of 10, they want to know why.
Yeah, that too. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, say you give the why, right? Does that make them mean they're gonna get over it?
Yeah, but you don't.
No, I know. I'm just asking. No, I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
I understand that too, but don't cut me out when I'm getting ready to ask you something.
You ain't ask me shit.
I'm getting ready to ask you something. No, you did. You called on the Blake. You called on the Blake.
Okay,
yeah, like I'm saying.
the
No, but
universe.
seriously,
But
I mean, if it was reversed seriously, you know what I'm saying? I know what the question was, but wouldn't you want to know? Or are you just gonna walk away?
no, the point. No, I'm not saying she won't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm no. Yeah, I would want to know. But the point is, if you're not gonna forgive, then
And that's another thing too. You're right about that. You know what I'm saying? If you even if you she choose to stay,
right.
if you choose to stay, then that means you don't forgive. If you're gonna forgive it, then don't just always bring it
yeah,
up.
you can't keep bringing the same shit up.
because,
If it's done, it's done. But
I'm
the
not
point,
saying, of course, you're not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying,
no.
if you're gonna stay, then why you keep talking about it? You should have just left.
And 9 times out of 10, men are gonna find themselves at fault with this more than women will.
Yeah, because
Look,
it ain't like you just slipped up and fell in some, you know.
no, but I'm saying men ain't
You know what
right.
I'm saying? You
You know,
did it.
it is.
You know.
I don't know, but
even with a situation like that, I still think it's jacked up because you trying to justify why you did it.
You can't justify it, so that's the point. The point is, it happened.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay,
please. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of stuff.
And if you ain't gonna deal with it or take it back, then say it.
And then when I'm saying that, I'm not getting smart about that. It's like, okay, you said you forgive me, then let's let it go. I promise it's not gonna happen no more. You know what I'm saying? And if it happened again, which I'm telling you it's not gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna always keep that spotlight on you. You know what I'm saying? So just don't do it in the first place. Just keep it like that. All right. What else you got?
Sometimes for women, their healing process or them making the decision to move forward in the relationship is for them to understand, first of all, okay, as much as she can. She may not have all of the details. The male may not share all the details about what happened or what led up to it. But in order for her to heal and move forward with him and trust him again, she wants some details about it.
Okay, I'm gonna break something down. Since you got it on this, let me break something down for women so they can get an understanding of this. And this is no way in saying what's right or what's wrong. When it comes to a man or a woman, like I say, with a woman, sex is probably number 4 after gardening. With a man, sex is always in the top 3. The difference is with a man, with a woman, your unit is on the inside, right? With a man, we're on the outside. We can bump into something, we rubbing up against our pants. It's just what it is with a man. It ain't never a time where a man probably, it don't go across their mind once in a day. With a woman, it's just different. People want men and women to react the same, and we're not biologically the same human beings. The way you feel about something may be different than him. So, say for example, with a man, he don't go into cheating thinking I'm finna cheat to be in love. He just doing it because he's doing it. With a woman, she going all out. She made up her mind. This is who I'm finna cheat with. This is who I might be with. Men don't think the same way like that.
And not just that, to be honest with you, when you really think about it, saying it that way, that's why I always have said when it comes to cheaters, to be honest with you, women are the best at it. Because a guy, just like you said, a guy, I gotta do hit it and keep going.
Yeah, ain't no emotion.
It is, but a woman be done planted. She doesn't plant every move.
Got her friends in on board. Got her there. We dudes. It's so spontaneous with dudes to the point we ain't even called your boy and said, "Hey, if so and so call." I'm just saying, hypothetically, so and so call. Hey, make sure you do this. Yeah. Dudes ain't doing it because it's not something that's planned. When a woman do it, she goes all the way out.
Gotta cover all her.
So it's a difference. So. We're like, look, what they say? A woman loves life, or say a man loves life, and a woman loves. I forgot. It was the saying that was dope. You know what I mean? But with a dude, it's not the same. We can do that, and it's nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. It's just you know what I mean. It don't. It's just a nature that's in them, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right, but a man, there's no thought behind that. With a woman, she's planning, preparing, setting it up. Choose him. That's the one. Men don't do all that. She knew
before you knew it.
Men don't do all that.
She knew before you knew it. You know what I'm saying? But And that's just not just with that. That's with anything.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
that's
a woman takes her time and she plans shit. Guys, we
she
just
more
do it.
meticulous with bullshit.
Yeah,
Dudes just do it like, hey, man, so niggas here. I would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he ain't looking like that's who I'm gonna be with. That's
think about the repercussions. None of that
no,
stuff
you
is
ain't think about none at the
In
moment.
other words, what they say is right. You think with the wrong head.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Those are
okay. What else you got?
Okay.
Gonna have us in here cheating, giving all the secrets away and shit. It's a man code to this shit.
Oh, yes, it say.
What?
Three.
A man code to this shit.
Look,
You still trying to give all the secrets up. Yeah, look, dog, what the?
Dog, what is you saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna keep it 100.
We digress on that though.
Okay. All right. Is it considered cheating if you're not married to your partner?
Yep.
It's what considered cheating.
If you're all together.
If you're dating someone long term.
Yep.
But you're not married, is it still considered cheating?
These sound like personal questions.
I consider it that.
Look, these sound like personal questions, don't they? Trying to get us out of us. Yeah. That's personal.
Hey, but we're gonna keep it 100.
You said what? Is it considered cheating?
I consider it cheating. Yeah, because
no, it's
yes, it is.
No, let me finish. I'm saying
you talking too slow. Come on with it.
You know what? You straight finna get a wet willy.
Big going on.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Okay, go ahead.
It's considered cheating. Yes, it is. But ain't no buts. It's considered cheating.
Yeah, because if I'm single and I'm seeing this person, that person, of course not. But if I'm in a relationship, a long-term relationship or whatever, of course. Because whether I'm married or not, this is the person I'm in a relationship with, and we see each other the way we see each other. What you say, exclusive. Yeah. That kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you have those to try to, get around that too.
There's some bullshit. I don't like where this is going.
I think it's pretty good.
Go ahead.
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
What else you got?
If a female is married, but she engages in conversation or texting with another male that she knows wants to be with her, but she never crosses the line, is that considered cheating?
Yep, I feel that's cheating too. Because you're being enticed. My thing is this right here. If we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship. Regardless, ain't nobody. Okay, I tell you, like let me say it the way my little brother would say it. If the shoe was on the other foot, how would she feel?
No, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
See that to me. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. That to me is a line crosser because then it's depending on what they're talking about. Because for you to say she can't have no type of men friend, it's still a cross. So you know what I mean? You the only male in life she should ever talk to. No, not you. I'm just saying in general. It's a touchy situation because you don't want to block a person from being able to talk to another sex. Not saying they doing something. I'm saying
I agree with you.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying it's like it depends. You know what I mean? If it ain't nothing foul play going, it depends. Because if you cut them all the way off from every man, then remember, whatever you cut a person off from, you only egg them on to want to do.
I get it. But my thing is this right here. The key word is this right here. Somebody that likes her. And you already know that he likes you. So you shouldn't even be entertaining that because
then I'm with you.
That's like pouring a little gas on it. Because see, when you talking to him every day or whatever, then that's still making in his mind, he feel like, well, I got a chance because she's talking to me. You see what I'm saying? So now, regardless of what, I'm not, and I don't say not talk to any guy because you know what I'm saying. Me, I'm confident in myself personally, whereas you can talk to who you want to talk to, but you know what you should and what you shouldn't.
No, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not saying that like you motherfucking know the cutoffs.
But just like I said though, but just like my little brother would say, how would you feel if it was the other way around? You know this girl like me, and I talk to her on occasions. She ain't
it's
like
facts.
that.
No, it's facts.
Like
it's facts.
You just really over there, just man.
I'm having to play devil advocate. I don't want to be too much.
I'm talking y'all over there.
Yeah, but hey, no.
What you got?
Okay. How do men view women who are jealous or possessive? Are they flattered, or do they just feel like the female is committed and she's protecting the relationship?
That's not even one or two of the answers
That
that I
ain't
would
even
give
the
you.
right answer, me neither.
Okay, so
But
that
what?
right there, I can give you mine.
Nah,
I
them
think
ain't
she
it.
overdoing it.
Yeah, I think.
You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
overdoing it. Why she doing all
you
that
went
right
too
there?
political correct on
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because
Right.
you know what? I tell you like this right here. If it's gonna make it sound better to y'all out there, I will react the same way that she react. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you overdo it like that, you'll push a motherfucker away.
Yeah, because I don't need you choking me. You choking me.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, you know that I'm with you. You know,
but if you don't, that's your own insecurities, and I'm not gonna be a victim of your insecurities.
Because you squeeze the life out of me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So nah,
you can't lie, especially when it comes to a man. A man got to be able to feel like a fucking man,
right?
You know what I mean? It's like I said back then when motherfucker be with you and he like, I'm calling, I'm just passing the stop sign.
Yeah, you should have to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all that. You know what I mean? My thing is this: it's either either you trust or you don't.
Right.
You cannot be. You can't be in your feelings to where you so don't. That most of the time happens when, like you just said about when the motherfucker break or be on the person, and then now you really don't trust them, and you ain't never forgave them really, but you said you did, but now you done turned into super possession. Oh man. Yeah, nah, that ain't a good thing. Flattering is when a motherfucker can leave the house and you know that you standing on what you standing on, he coming right back home.
Yeah, because you know he's coming home.
And you don't got to do all that. You ain't got to do that. When you do that, that make a motherfucker say, That's like having a second mom. And nobody want a second mom.
Exactly. And you know what? As a matter of fact, you know what, bro? I actually like these questions. What else you got? Come with it. Man. You know what I'm talking about? This is all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what? That producers on their job. I'll tell you, I like that.
Okay. How important is spontaneity in a relationship?
Spontaneity? Just do something. That's just spur of the moment.
Okay. Yeah. The spontaneity. That word. Yeah, I think it's needed. Yeah, in a lot of situations because everything can get boring. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it's needed. It's needed.
I told you
it's needed because listen, anytime you get, it's like you can have a car, you can have whether it be an outfit, something that you're so used to, you start ready to find something new. When when it's wild. If I can come in and know everything that's gonna happen in my day, something ain't right. Yeah. You know what I mean? So life should always be spontaneous, whether it's with a partner, whether it's with things you do. You're not supposed to know everything you're gonna do every day in your life.
You're not supposed to or supposed to.
I'm country right now. Can I be country for a second? Supposed to. You're not supposed to. No, but real talk.
Okay.
Nigga, don't be front of me off front of company. All right, what you say? But yeah, it's spontaneous.
Yeah, I understand. That's exactly. I agree with it 100%.
Okay. If you found out your good friend.
Hold on. I love it. This shirt, I'm hating at the same time. I love it, but I'm hating it.
Oh, I got one foot.
Okay.
Hey, that's the Miami one. You better be here. You better get on your shit.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Okay. Really?
Okay. We ready. What you got?
Okay. If you found out that your best friend, your homie, was cheating on his wife,
I ain't saying shit.
What would you do? Would you stay out of it, or would you mind your own business?
That's the same thing.
Or would you say something to him about it?
I ain't saying shit.
To him at all?
That's his choice. That's guy code. We ain't into it's no different than women code. They ain't gonna come and tell you. Or you. I'm not saying it ain't right or wrong.
It depends.
On what?
And I'm a guy. I ain't gonna tell no lie. It depends. It depends on how close I am with everybody. Because if it's my family, it's my family. Then I'm not gonna let you shit on my family.
But first of all,
first thing I would do is I would let him know.
That's dope. That's dope
Okay,
on what you're saying. But here goes the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, when it comes to bro code, the homie code, we shouldn't be going with family members because that puts you in a compromising position. You see what I mean? Because fam blood is always thicker than water. You see what I mean? So you gotta ride with family. That's just first of all. So when you made the decision to go with a family member, you kind of put your friend in a messed up situation, even though I know firsthand.
Think about it.
No, I know firsthand. It's hard because no matter what they go through, I got to be neutral. I can't say nothing on this side. I can't say nothing on that side. You see what I mean? Because when you cross the boundaries of family, then the friendship is kind of separated. You know what I mean? Because with me, blood is always thicker than mud, and that's just how it goes. So I stay out of it. You know what I mean?
I understand that. I really do. You be talking about butts and everything, but it is a butt. I'm talking about between this right here. But the one thing I take pride on about me is that I'm different. I'm different from everybody else. I really am. Shit. Go ahead. See, you say I ain't shit, but it's all good. Me, it's like I truly believe in right is wrong or wrong. I mean, like,
that's facts.
I mean, like, and it sounds jacked up to say that if I know you, if I know the whole situation, yeah, I wouldn't want to get in it because I'm not trying to get into that kind of stuff. But then, what if you put that person in? They put you in that shit because they know that you guys be together or whatever like that, and then, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I say,
yeah, see, but I totally agree with you saying, but that's why I say it should be off limits for you if the moment you decide to go into each other's family as far as dealing with relationship, you put a wedge because I'm always gonna ride family.
And my thing is this right here.
Not saying not about not about what they doing dirty. Right. I'm just saying not about what if they did something or I ain't gonna tell or this. No, I'm saying when you cross that line, I'm just out.
Yeah. Because I don't want
exactly. I'm just out. You see what I mean? Because that's go ahead.
Like, because I'm just saying, as far as just talking about like that part, when she like the question is like me personally, I don't care how cool we is.
Right.
Don't do it around me, and I don't want to know it. You keep that shit to yourself.
That's why.
That way, I don't have to worry.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You neutral. You out of it. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Don't ask me.
Don't come around me.
And that's what I'm saying. That's so he's saying exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, once you cross family boundaries, you kind of cut that off. You know what I mean? Because you if you forcing me to choose, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to family. And it would be vice versa. I wouldn't expect nothing else but that. Yeah. But you know what I mean? That's why you don't cross that. You know what I mean? That's the part that's so messed up, So you can see what's going on, and guess what? That could be your boy. You see what's going on, and you want to help him out, but you can't say shit. Why? Because that's family.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? So if you take on that role of doing that, then you got to know what comes with it. You know what I mean? And it ain't nothing personal. It's just it is what it is. Blood bigger than mud. Okay. What else you got?
If you were bored in your relationship, what would you do to spark things up?
Connect some jumper cables to our ass. Yeah. Hit the gas.
WD fart on
it. You feel me? No, if the thing is, if you here go this. In any relationship, whether you're bored or whatever's going on, you always need to bring it to your partner. Now, it depends on how they receive it. You know what I mean? Now, if they receive it with attitude and all that, you already know something ain't right. This ain't going to last long. Because the point is, you're supposed to be able to accept constructive criticism. And it don't mean it's in a bad way. So, say, for example, I'm like, say, for example, you bored, right? It's like, you doing this every day. Like you know what I mean? We got to do something.
It's a lot of
You know
soul
what I
in those
mean?
shoes. That's a lot of soul on the bottom of
Why the hell you
the
get to
shoes.
that? But yeah, what I say? I don't know. Always doing the book. But yeah, you gotta
Focus.
know. You here go this. You have to know that. Be it vice versa. Somebody always ready to take your spot.
Yep.
So if you choose to be this person that don't want to evolve and don't want to do nothing different and want to stay that, you're gonna be just that. But you're gonna be staying by your damn self.
And they always say one of the worst things you can do is be stagnant in your relationship. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You saw my
Touche.
face when I said it though.
Touche.
When you saw my face how I said that, I felt like I
Talk
was
about
saying
that
some.
cigar. That
Yeah,
motherfucker made you cool than a
I felt
motherfucker.
like I was chilling with it
This
too. But
motherfucker.
yeah, seriously, that's exactly how I
He's
feel
smoking a
about
whole leg over there.
that.
But
Big
yeah,
ass dick dog without a stick, player.
I'm telling you. Look, touche. The nigga smoking a baseball bat. Let's go. But yeah, no, you got to put in, man. You know, you have to it's like a job. It's like anything you do. You got to reinvent yourself. What the hell?
What's smoking a baseball bat? Motherfucker pumping up a Louisville Slugger. you got
to reinvent yourself. You know what I mean? You got to. I ain't saying you got to do nothing out of love, but you can't be the same all the time. You know, and then expect the person to be like, no. What you think?
I totally agree. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you can't just be the same. You know, everything changes occur are needed in a lot of situations, especially stuff like that right there.
Yeah,
because you go through a whole lifetime of just doing the same
thing. Exactly.
Come on,
exactly. It's gonna stale out. You know what I mean?
It's gonna get boring too.
It's stale out, bored, or whatever you call it. You gonna stale out, bored, motherfucker will be out the door and still there.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the moment to be like, man, this it. This motherfucker just ain't never gonna change. All right, what else you got?
All right, we have come to the part of our show for our grown man scenario. So it is GMS time.
Facts. Let's get it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You go first.
All right, what we got?
All right, we're going to call on you first.
Okay. Damn, Tone, you on some bullshit. Okay, go ahead.
All right. A young lady has a male friend that she's been hanging out with for 2 years. Mm-hmm. They've never been intimate, and all of a sudden, he ghosted her.
Wait, 2 years? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
We've been going through a lot of ice. I know that, man. Ice packing like a mug.
So they've never been intimate, and all of a sudden, he ghosted her after he was
after 2 years. Just all of a sudden.
Well, he was hanging out at her house, and he was hanging at her house one evening, and while she was cooking, he saw a message that came across his TV screen.
Damn, she got a phone connected to the TV?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
From her friend girl that said she knows she doesn't like him and just using him for his money, so why are they hanging out? So he left. When he left her house that evening, he didn't call her, didn't talk to her anymore. She was calling him, trying to figure out like what happened, where's my friend, what's going on. And he told her about the message. She told him that she just told her friend that to throw her off because she doesn't want her friends in her business. At the same time, she said she's not ready to take it to the next level. Should he continue to hang around and wait? Because he's ready to.
Okay, let's say it like this. Let's just dissect some of that. She said she told her friend because she didn't want her friend to be in her business.
Right, so she just told her that.
First of all, if that's the case, you shouldn't even told her nothing at all. So that's some bullshit. Let's clip that part out. Second part is, what was the other part you said?
She just wanted to throw her off. She didn't want her friends in her business. But she's not ready to be intimate with him yet.
Okay, now let me tell you. First of all, 2 years, it ain't happening. I'm gonna put that out there right there. 2 years ain't happening. Because what if I wait 2 years and it's crap? Now I wasted 2 years of my life waiting on some box that wasn't about Jack. Box, you know.
He said Jack in the box.
Word up. She didn't even get the Jack though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
no. See what I was saying was because the Jack.
talking about.
It's the Jack. It's the Jack in the
Yeah,
box. But yeah, I'm not gonna wait on nothing for 2 years unless it's Social Security and I was on. But other than that,
I think that is
2 years for that.
I think that is unfair because with it's been 2 years and you can't even bring that conversation up because you know that eventually this man is going to want to be intimate. It seems like you would want to be the woman would want to be. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that. That's why I say it's important to talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you could act like sex don't have anything to do with a relationship, but it plays a part in it as well. You know what I'm saying? But 2 years.
You hit that on the head. The thing is, if let me tell you, let me give you some men facts real quick. If a dude waiting 2 years to get you, that means he's not just with you. No, he's just waiting to get you, but he's got other shit going on. Because that's the only reason he waiting 2 years for you. Because he's not waiting on, he's not celebrating.
Yeah, you're doing everything else, I'm sure, in the process. Yeah, so come on,
he's not waiting on 2
years.
And
if you don't get it, I'm gonna say it like this right here, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. You gotta realize pressure blow pipes. You know what I'm saying? So you try to tell me it's been 2 years.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Boy. But I'm just saying, you try to tell me it's been 2 years.
Come on. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody waiting on no box.
And if it is, I guarantee you that's gotta be that relationship is on a made for TV movie. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing that for real. Come on. No. Please.
And ain't nothing to tell the friends. After 2 years, y'all gonna be talking to each other on a regular basis.
And then the friend is so important. Why she all up in your business anyway? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Because the moment after 2 years, if you like it and tell her, then the friend gonna be
trying to get at it too. So we trying to get at it too. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody doing that. But yeah,
because women are just as conniving as some guys. Believe that. You know, so yeah, it's crazy.
But that it.
So you guys have never been into a woman and she put you in the friend zone?
Here go this.
Put me in the friend zone.
I have. Yes, I've met girls that I wasn't, but it wasn't that I was trying to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
That's crazy.
You can't put me nowhere I don't want to be.
Yeah, because if you want to wait, you're gonna wait because you want to.
Because if you say you just want to be friends,
and that's
what we're gonna be.
Exactly.
I'm not
so
gonna be around you.
You can't come to me and want this and want that because I'm not gonna do all that.
No, I don't know what no friend zone is. Yeah, you put me in the friend zone, it better be at Chuck E. Cheese. But anyway, what?
Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway,
that's where they got the friend.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna argue with you. And since the motherfucker got this big dumb ass cigar, he's extra. See how motherfuckers be tripping? They act real different.
I'm not even gonna respond.
Whatever, man.
Sorry.
What else we got?
All right, that wraps it up.
Okie dokie. That should be it.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all again.
Yes, we do.
Hit that like, subscribe, share, send them comments. We loving them, man. They're hilarious.
Yes, they are.
What else we got?
And you know what I'm saying? We still gonna do the live thing. Keep watching for that. You know what I'm saying? And just respond. Them comments. I love the comments. I think it's crazy and everything. But we're gonna be dropping them every Friday like always. And tune in to see me. I mean, see us.
Yeah, here we go. Deuce, A-T-O-N-E.
Tone Capone. Peace.
Holla.